Hello. If this video has reached you today, then I'd like to say that this isn't a coincidence. It's a synchronized invocation that might be something you need to hear at this very moment. Or so I would like to say. However, this is a documentation. The documentation of truths that are relevant to me in my journey, contained within my ever expanding universe. To be shared in this reality so I can come back and adhere to its authority. And possibly to help you as well. For use in your artistic endeavors, your business, whatever it is. Cooking. Let's get to it. Alright. So, I would like to speak about our minds. My mind, your mind, imagination. Your mind, in which your higher perception exists, is more powerful than you think. There are two sides of it: the creative aspect, the one that is fearless, the one that continues and transcends um, realities or whatever it is. And there's a destructive, chaotic aspect, the one that holds you grounded, the one that speaks when it says, "Oh, you can't do it, man, you can't." But both forces can't be labeled good or bad. For both sides are necessary for survival, for um, you know, adaptability, and all of that. There's a common misconception that the bad is bad, good is good. There's always a gray, and that's how it is. That's how the world works, you know. Not everything is inherently bad, not everything is inherently good. We tend to cling on an idea and lean on that without realizing that moderation just needs to be applied to at your discretion. However, some people have no self-control, and that's another topic for another video. Um, okay, so your mind, it intelligibly creates systems and pathways in which your desired outcomes are reached in an efficient manner. For personal experience, I've noticed that from working out, making music, drawing. It's like muscle memory or a mind muscle connection mixed with willpower, sheer willpower, if you may. As a person with ADHD, I struggle with focus, so that I have to be more uh, precise and concise with my intentions and my arts and stuff. I'm no psychology expert, but I'm pretty sure that there is a connection between all of that. But once you are aware of your instincts, there is two things that you have, or there's many things you have to be aware of. You have to use it in carefully and wisely, because sometimes it could mislead you. Sometimes it could mislead you. Your instincts are a collection of things you've seen in the past, and your mind calculates a solution or another encounter to avoid failure. Your instincts usually connects dots from, you know, detectives. They have very good instinct. It's almost godly, if you could say. Um, yeah, your instincts calculate solutions to avoid failure. I already said that, and it is inevitable to avoid failure unless the information is probably already embedded in your DNA. However, mistakes are your greatest teachers. There are some people who also get the information by word, by verbatim, yet they do the same thing. Some people are just better off experiencing the way they experience. They need to get that pain ingrained in their head so that, they're like, oh, fuck, oh, psh, whatever. But then there's a second instinct in your mind that comes out, and it might be your greatest deterrence. It's a chaotic side, the overthinking, the what if I fail side. And like I said, this is not inherently a bad thing. It's just, like a thing to basically, are you sure you want to do this type of deal? Um, you know, our character is embedded in us as a child. Some people's character is all fucked up, but you know, that's another video as well. You can't entirely quiet your "what if I fail" mindset though, especially when the answers are not there. Listen to its grievances, take a step back from making a big decision or a little decision if you have to. But once you listen to it, this is what I say in my head, I could beat it. I just don't know how to yet. Or I could complete it. Instead of hesitation, I proceed but with caution at the first moment. Positive affirmations are essential as well, and visualizations. You know, visualizations. Basically, your mind can overthink itself into chaos, and imagining about good things is a good way to focus on the good goal instead. Your fear, your doubt, your worry can lead into mental exhaustion. I cannot stress that enough. Overthinking takes about 20% more energy than physical, because you focus on things without a solution. Instead, think of the image of victory instead, like a map in a video game. Like everything is clouded, right? And the areas around you that you haven't explored yet are just clouds. And all you have to do is take the fucking step, the first step. Let me shut up about that. Yeah. Anyway, you just need that first step. If you overthink your art, and you know, if you overthink over your art, stop and reflect if you're overthinking as well. Look at the destination, but don't focus much on it. Like I said earlier, I mentioned with the cloud. Yeah, I mentioned with the clouds and the map. Basically, the parts that are clouded are areas you haven't explored yet, and then the location you need to go is already marked. Don't look at look at the location, right? But don't focus so much on it. Put all your might and soul into the clouded areas first. Within your current reality, you'll see it, and then the path naturally uncovers itself, and then that path will connect from your imagination to reality. So that's all I gotta say for this video. Like I said, this is all for me. I'm in the pathway of exploration and achieving my goals. It's been difficult, but I hope you guys will I hope you guys will find value in this as well. And this might not be relevant, or it might not be applicable in the future, but for now, in this current timeline or time, sound like let me shut up and turn off this video. Peace.